Today we're going to be going over setting up our POS item links and creating our recipes in Loaded Reports stock. In the first two videos we covered setting up our items, units, suppliers and delivery details, as well as went over how to order and receive in Loaded Reports. The next step in setting up your stock module is creating your recipes and setting up your POS item links. To set up a POS item link, click Recipes and POS item links. Here you will be presented with suggestions, unassociated items and associated items. Click on Unassociated items. Here you will be presented with a list of your items brought through from your point of sale unit. To link a stock item to a POS item, click on the correct category, select the POS item which you wish to link to the stock, and click on the stock item. Set the stock item from the item list that you've previously created. Here we have Tiger Bottle, which is brought through from the POS unit. We've linked it to our Tiger Lager, which is our stock item which we've set up in our master list. However, our quantity is currently set to sell one 12-pack. We want this to be each individual bottle sold, so we type each into the unit. You can see here our cost has come through at $2.01 for the one Tiger bottle. Our price, which is brought through from our POS unit, and our cost of goods as a result of those two. That POS item link is now created. The next example I'll show you is a glass of wine. Again, come down to the correct category from your POS item list, select the POS item and link it to a stock item. Here we have Carrick Sav by the glass. We've linked it to Carrick Sav by the bottle. However, we need to obviously change the quantity and the unit. Currently we've linked a whole bottle of Sav to the glass. So we need to come in here and change the units and the quantity. As a result, we've got our cost of our 150 mils at $3.12, the price through the point of sale unit at $9.50, and the resulting cost of goods. The next step to setting up your stock module is creating recipes. A recipe needs to be created for any POS item which decrements more than one stock item. To create a new recipe, click Recipes, Current Recipes, Add New Recipe. This will bring up the recipe creator. You'll create a name for your recipe, the amount of servings you wish it to create, and start adding your products. As with the stock items in the POS item links, we need to set up and make sure that our quantities for the recipe are correct. So you can see here we've got one bottle of each going into this cowboy. We only want 15 mils. You can now see that our recipe has been created. We have 15 mils of the butterscotch schnapps and 15 mils of the Irish cream. The stock unit, which is the unit which the 15 mils has come from, is a 700 ml bottle each. The stock cost of that 700 mils is $28.90 and the recipe cost is 62 cents. So the total recipe cost down here is $1.18. You can then save your recipe. So we can see here we've got our cowboy shot set up. We now need to link that to our POS item. So come back into POS item links, unassociated items, come down to shots, and find the right POS item to link to your recipe. If you type in the name of your recipe, it should automatically come up. Now, 1 serving is correct. Our $1.18 has come through, our price, and our resulting cost of goods. So that's how you link a recipe to a POS item. Once you've created all your recipes and put in all your POS item links, all your stock will start decrementing correctly. In the next video, we'll go over how to start doing your stock takes.